Hello, welcome to our channel. If you are interested to know that what happens when food is spoiled, here is the right channel to follow. Here we tell you everything you need to know. In this video you will see what happens to milk when it spoils, and which kind of bacteria grow inside it. Please don't forget to leave a comment and tell us if you like the video, and you want to hear about other foods. And don't forget to subscribe our channel. You know that milk is the primary source of nutrition for human, especially it is a complete food for human infant, before they are able to digest solid food. Do you wonder what is inside milk? What are differences between raw and pasteurized milk? How milk start to spoil? And what kind of bacteria can be found inside milk? What do you do with the spoiled milk? Do you throw it away? Don't do that, lots of people use it when it's just starting to spoil. Are they drinking the spoiled milk? Of course not, they can get sick if they do that. They make other products from it and use them safely. I will explain everything to you, just keep watching to get answers. Okay, let's talk about milk and what is inside it. Milk contains many nutrients, including protein and lactose. Casein and whey protein are the major proteins of milk. Casein is a slow-digesting protein that is good for muscle growth and aid recovery after exercise. Whey protein is a quality protein source of nutrition. People who need to gain weight can benefit from whey protein. This is particularly important for bodybuilders or people who need to gain muscle mass while losing fat. How long does milk last? This time is different for raw and pasteurized milk. Raw milk will start to change the taste after 7 to 10 days. First it becomes sour. This is generally happening because of the activity of lactic acid bacteria. Don't worry, lactic acid bacteria are good bacteria, of course, not if you drink a lot of them. Even fresh milk contains very low amount of lactic acid, but this amount will increase during time and will sour the milk. Souring of milk is also happening when we make yogurt. And we deliberately sour the milk by adding bacteria to milk products. We refer to them as cultures, and we use those with a good reputation. It's good to know that if you let raw milk become sour by itself, then it will thicken into yogurt. Although some people eat this yogurt, we don't suggest it. Raw milk and raw milk products, including soft cheese and yogurt, can be contaminated with harmful bacteria that can cause serious illness and health problems. That's the reason we pasteurize milk by heating and cooling it down, so we can kill harmful microbes and bacteria inside milk. These are some harmful bacteria inside milk. Here you can see most of them. Pseudomonas, Campylobacter, Staphylococcus aureus, Yersinia, Brucella coaxiala, and Listeria. It's good to know that pasteurization doesn't eliminate all types of bacteria. Plus, once you open a carton of milk, it's exposed to additional bacteria from the environment. Over time, these small bacterial communities can multiply and eventually cause your milk to spoil. Pseudomonas is among the most common spoilage agents in milk, especially during storage at low temperatures. It can reach from a few bacteria to few 1,000 in a day. Here you can see microscopic image of bacteria division in room temperature. But if you store milk under the proper refrigerator, it can take 12 to 20 days. When milk begins to spoil, it develops an unpleasant smell and taste. The natural sweetness of fresh milk is quickly replaced by a somewhat acidic or sour flavor. Spoiled milk is the result of an overgrowth of bacteria that causes changes in taste, smell, and texture. Will drinking spoiled milk hurt you? Drinking a sip, or very low amount of spoiled milk, is unlikely to cause any serious side effects. However, if you drink a significant amount of spoiled milk, you might find yourself with an upset stomach and have symptoms like nausea, vomiting, stomach pain. How do you know the milk is spoiled? Sometimes, milk's starting to spoil, and you don't notice it. However, if you're suspicious that milk is starting to spoil, you just need to heat the milk. Then you will see if it remains a thin liquid or has started to thicken. If the milk becomes lumpy after being heated, that's a sign of spoiled milk. Growing bacteria in milk will change pH factor or acidity of the milk. In this case, proteins inside milk start to change their structures, and they cannot float around freely and independently. They attract one another and form clumps or lumps. Finally, clumps bond together and separate themselves from water molecules and form a sediment or what we call paneer. Ultra-pasteurized milk does not sour, it rots, it truly goes bad. And it is not safe for consumption. However, if pasteurized milk is just started to spoil and it just tastes sour, you can definitely use it. I don't mean that you to drink it. You can make paneer from it. When the milk breaks or cracks, it becomes sour and can then be used to make paneer. Paneer and cheese look alike from outside, but they are different. However, they have lots of the same nutrition inside. Anyway, let's see how to make paneer. Pour milk in pan and wait till it starts boiling. Notice that if your milk is not spoiled, then you need to add some lemon juice to make milk cracks. After some time, you can see the milk lumps are getting separated from water. Then allow milk to cool down for 5 to 10 minutes. Afterwards, place the thin cotton cloth over the strainer and pour the content into it. Allow the water to drain for a few minutes. Pour some fresh cold water to settle it and wash away lemon taste. Squeeze the cloth to get rid of extra water. Place some heavy weight above the content and leave it for 10 hours. Then place the entire setup in refrigerator for 10 hours. Now you can remove the cloth, and what you have here is called paneer. What happens to the water that remains when the solid part is taken out? Most people throw it away because they think of it as not having any more purpose. But instead of doing that, learn about the many easy ways to use it. Actually, this water contains many protein and other nutrients for the body. This water will add a certain zing to the food and make it much healthier, especially when cooking vegetables. You can use it for preparing rice, it will enhance the taste of rice and add many essential nutrients to it including proteins. And if you aren't using it in any of your dishes, just pour it in your plants. It's really a fantastic fertilizer. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our latest videos.